Like to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to all the alchemists pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'm going to go into John chapter 14. And I'm going to start with verse 10. Okay, so it says, believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works. Right? So Yahushua saying, don't believe in me because this is the Father. And then he said, verse 11, it says, believe me. Verse 11, it says, believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake. See that? Believe me for the very work's sake, right? So Yahushua said, believe me for my works. For what I've done, you can believe me on that right there, right? Because the works speak for themselves, right? If you trying to tell a man, about something and he don't believe it, but then what you trying to tell him, and then you go out and do it yourself, you be like, oh, well, you know what? Yeah, man, I think I may believe you then. You see, that's basically what Yahushua was saying. He said, believe me for my works. Believe for the work's sakes, right? And all the works that the Lord did, he showed his power, right? Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, showed his power, right? Uh, you know, if you don't want to believe the prophets, right? Well, believe Yahushua for what he did, his miracles. He performed all kind of miracles, right? We're not trying to get any gain out of telling, like, for us money. We're not trying to get any money out of you or nothing like that. We just trying to wake up the elect. That's it. We're trying to wake the elect up, and we doing what Yahweh Shema Shah commanded us to do. When we go out and prophesy, that's all we doing. To what? Get the blood off our hand, right? And then what? We ultimately trying to be, Lord willing, that we want the elect to make it into the kingdom, right? That's it. We're not trying to get you to donate us $100,000. We're not trying to get, we're not in it for that. We in it for salvation. You see, our money is the scriptures, right? Yahweh Shema Shai, right? See, we're gonna have everything in the kingdom, so we striving to get to the kingdom, and we're going off of faith, right? We're going off of faith and believing. That's it. You understand? So Yahweh Shai said, believe me for my work's sake. All the works that I did. Okay? The woman that touched the hem of his garment, right? What he did, he healed her after all those years of her having an infirmity, right? Going through the aches and the pains, and then all of a sudden, in one moment, when she finally touched him and said, what? Touched the hem of his garment. And he told her, he said, you healed. Believe on Yahweh Shema Shah for his work's sakes then. Don't that speak for itself? Right? That's very deep, The works that Yahweh Shema Shah did. That's very deep, The power of Yahweh Shema Shah. It'll blow your mind, When he delivered the three men out of the fiery furnace, right? And the angel came through and delivered. What did the king say? The king said, you know what? Blessed be the power of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego. He said, blessed be their power. Because no other power could have done that, right? No other God could have brought them out of their life or their situation, right? So, you know what? He said, so you know what? I'm also going to set them in a high ranking in my kingdom. That's what the king said. You see? Because what? That was the power of Yahawashi. That was the power of the Lord. You see? That's the power that we serve. Verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. You see that? The works that Yahushua did, the elect gonna do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. You see that? So guess what? The elect gonna do the works that Yahushua did. That's powerful right there. That's powerful. That's the power of Yahweh Shema Shah. So you mean to tell me you gonna get caught up in Babylon and not strive for that? You're not gonna try to make it to receive that? Nothing compares to that. In this wicked ass kingdom, nothing compares to that. You see? So no matter what you go through, you should have in your I'ma fight with everything I got for my true power, which is Yahweh Shema Shah. I'm gonna fight with everything I got. You understand? I ain't trying to let nothing knock me off. But of course, if it's not meant for you, then it's not meant for you. You see? Okay. It says, and whosoever and whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. See? If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments. If you love the Lord, then you're going to keep the commandments, right? Right? That's how do you show true love to Yahweh Shemosha? Keeping his commandments. You see? I'm going to jump over to 15. John chapter 15 and verse 1. It says, I am the true vine. Who the true vine? Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shai is the true vine. And my Father is the husband. See that? Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth, that it may bring forth more fruit. You see? So you want to be what? You want to bring forth fruit, right? You don't want to be that dead that ain't putting out no fruit, right? Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. You clean through what? Through the word. Through the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's how you get clean, right? So every time you sit down and you read, through these scriptures and you let it flow through you, let it soak in, you're getting clean, right? Right? You building up your righteousness. You building up righteousness and you what? Cutting wickedness down, right? Every time you get in the scriptures. Okay? It says, now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself. See that? The branch cannot bear fruit of itself, right? You can't go outside of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see that? And abide and grow and bring forth fruit, not righteous fruit. You can't do that. If Yahweh Shema Shai set up an order, then you got to go through the order, right? You can't go straight to Yahweh Shai. Straight to Yahweh. You see? You got to go through Yahweh Shai. You understand? If you want to grow and be a part of that number, you got to stay within the order that he set up, right? Abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself except it abide in the vine. You see that? Have to abide in the vine. I mean, you got to go through the spirit. You got to go through Yahawashi, right? You got to go through the vine. When a tree grows, the branch don't just grow, right? No, the tree grow, branches grow. You understand? That branch don't grow no fruit. What that branch do? Eventually it gonna fall off. You understand? No more can ye except ye abide in me. Right. I am the vine. See that? What he said? Yahawashi said, I am the vine. Ye are the branches. You see? He that abide in me and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me, ye can do nothing. We can't do nothing. You cannot do nothing without Yahawashi. You can't do nothing without the Lord. You understand? Because that's our power source, right? They showed you that in the Avatar movie, right? Remember Esau wanted to what? Take out all the trees, right? Remember they had the one big tree. You understand that they got their power from, which was their power source. You see? So who's the vine? Who's our tree of life? Yahawashi. You see? Okay. It says, for without me, you can do nothing. Can't do nothing without the Lord. Verse 6. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. You see that? So if you ain't gonna go through that vine, which is Yahawashi, if you don't go through that order, then guess what? You're gonna be one of those branches that fall off. And then guess what? The wicked gonna come right on up, scoop you up, and you're gonna get burned in the fire with them. You understand? So hey, don't let no man take your crown. You understand? We fight for the kingdom. You see? Verse 7. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask, and ye will. Ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. You see? So if long as you staying within that vine, going through Yahawashi, if you're going through the correct ranking order, then guess what? You'll be okay. You understand? But the Lord he gonna send you some blows. But if you stand true to it, you're gonna be okay. But you gotta stay true to it, you see? And when persecution come your way, when the Lord bringing that fire, and you staying with it, and you sticking with it, and then you right back on it, and you right there on it, you staying within the fight, you see? Then guess what? You can ask the Lord for whatever, and it's there. And you know what? The main thing that you should be asking is to make it into the kingdom. To be made hard, to endure whatever Yahawashi got set up your way, coming your way. You want to be able to endure that. You want to be made hard so you can withstand it in that day to do what? To make it into the kingdom. That's it. You want to be a part of the elect, right? That's it. You know? So if you don't have nothing else, right? If you don't have nothing else, you what? You can look up on Yahawashi, his works, what he did, that motivate you and they help you get through. You can look up on the kingdom that's coming, that is close. The kingdom right there. It's like we can touch. It's like we almost can just touch that kingdom. It's that close. You see? So hold on to that, you know. But continue to pray, you know, continue to fast, you know, call on the Lord, continue to they cry out to him, you know. Don't stop. Continue to do that. I'm telling you, that great reward is coming. That great reward is coming. You see, Pastor Huss said all the time, we almost up out of here. You see, hold on to that, you know. So with that, I'm gonna end it with that. You know, I hope brothers edified, motivated. You know, and till the next time, shalom.